Welcome to Motor Mayhem. On today's episode, we are taking a look at this TRD PRO Toyota pickup truck, off-wheel package, Fox shocks. We're going to have my friend Jimmy here come in and tell us more about this truck. How's it going, Jimmy? How you doing
Pretty
today?
good. How you been, man?
Oh, doing good. It's
Finally surfaced up on YouTube again, huh?
I'm coming back.
Yep.
Coming back.
All right, so this is my 2020 Toyota Tacoma TRD PRO in super white. Yeah, the only color that doesn't have a clear coat.
That's just something that's really blowing my mind. It doesn't have a clear coat. Now, is it a ceramic coating or?
I didn't throw on a ceramic coating.
Nothing.
No.
That's just totally bizarre to me.
Yeah, and I'm not afraid to scratch her up either. There's like, she's been pinstriped to hell, so.
There you go, and that's what these trucks are made for, and it's really nice to see one that's actually off the cement road, because you see a lot of these guys out here, and they got these things so dolled up they would never touch dirt.
Yeah, mall crawlers.
Yeah, mall crawlers,
Yeah.
yeah. Look at my Jeep, I put it up on a curb.
Yeah.
So, tell me what you've done to this truck, and why you actually got this truck out of all those ones. Let's start with that question.
Yeah, why I chose the TRD PRO was the resale value, plus all the amenities you get with it. You get really cool seats. This says TRD PRO on it. See, even the lights say TRD PRO on it. They're sequential. So my favorite part is actual, turn signals.
They're not working, Jimmy. It's his first day with the truck. Oh, look. Oh. Look at that. Fancy stuff.
Yeah.
But that's not going to help you get way up in the hills. What's going to actually help you get up in the hill with this TDR
Get up
Pro?
in the hills, huh? Well, I have a little
TRD.
bit of a bigger tire. I think it's a 265, well, 265 75 16. So I think that gives me an extra 1.5 inches. Plus, we got the Fox suspension on there, which gives you an 1.5 inches from stock. From off-road.
Okay.
Just in the front.
Yeah, what is this bumper?
Saints Off-Road Alpha Bumper, which you helped me install.
Yep.
Gives
yes, I did.
really good clearance, obviously, because it used to be like right there, huh?
Yeah. That bumper was so low on these trucks, and
Yeah.
it just made the front end look fat.
Yeah.
Like, it was just fat. So this bumper really did help out the
Yeah.
look of that. And the one thing I really like about the bumper is how the light's in there.
Yeah.
And there is what size Warren winch is that in there?
That's a Warren Synthetic Evo 10S, so 10,000 pounds.
10,000 pounds.
10,000 pounds.
You'll be able to pull this thing?
Yeah, I mean, I think I could only tow like 6,000 or whatever, but the winch, yeah, for sure.
Besides that, you've also done new running bars and got rid of your Nerf bars.
Yeah, the plastic Nerf bars that I bent at Gallagher Lake. Yeah, those things are just crap. So I got Westcott design sliders on there with the kick out.
Nice.
Yeah,
those things I helped install those too.
Yeah, they were heavy.
They're heavy and they're put on there good. A little bit of modification in that kit that you have to do to get it onto the truck, but besides that, it's pretty much a bolt-in assembly. Make sure you have really tiny hands. These little fat suckers.
Oh man, yeah.
These fat suckers didn't want to go where they needed to. I had to grab his hands to do it for me. So after owning this truck, what are your thoughts on it?
I had it for about a year and maybe a year and a half. So this is my first truck. I've had Ricers back then, Being Asian, I stuck with the Toyota brand.
Oh, that is great though.
But yeah, it's been quite awesome. I moved across country with it.
Yep.
Towed a big old U-Haul, even through the Badlands.
Wow.
Yeah.
No problems?
No
towing?
problems.
So your towing capacity is pretty high on this truck, right?
I think it's 6,000 something.
Oh,
it's
6,000. It's not that high, okay.
But it did what it needed to do, so.
Well, there you go.
The engine.
What's underneath this bad boy?
V6.
It's a V6.
V6, but I have it tuned with something called KD Max.
Okay.
And gives a lot more, the curve on the low end torque is a lot better. And I did add a cold air intake, which usually does nothing, but the sound's cool. And it looks cool.
Well, I'm not sure if we could say it looks cool. I mean, it's
it's plastic
it's a
on
plastic
plastic
motor. It's plastic on plastic on plastic. But from what I've noticed with this truck, driving around today and whatnot, it handles great. It drives down the freeway just fine. It doesn't feel like a big clunky truck driving down the freeway. Through the woods here and whatnot, he's slapping it over into that S drive. I think that's Sport.
Yeah.
So he's slapping it over there. And this thing,
I think it's the perfect size for Washington, because like I've been on trails where I fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Where if you had a Tundra,
yeah, those things are
you
kind
can't
of
really
big,
fit, so.
full-size truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, here in Washington, our trees, we're packed in tight, so our trails are a lot skinnier. So you're right. This is a good all-around truck for.
This a ZR2 would be good too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Roof rack by Prinsu, Cali Rays LED. Not my favorite, but hey, it's one of the first things I did install. It's definitely a wind blocker, man.
Is that what it does?
It killed so much MPG, it's crazy.
Well, everything you add onto this truck, I'm guessing this that bumper.
This was the heaviest for
sure.
sure.
That thing was a heavy piece.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you let me spotlight your truck here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be the first.
Thanks for being on the channel.
Very excited for your channel.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe if you want to see more of this shit, and we'll see you later.
Yeah, bye now.